Hello everyone, new and old, welcome to the channel. With Ryan Wilder's new appearance in one of the last episodes of Batwoman, there's been a new main character first appearance. So I thought I'd do this. It's a top 10 out of 37, so Ryan Wilder isn't going to be on here. It would have been like number 10. No, it would have been number 20. But now, there's only 10. So, let's roll that intro and then get it started.
Prepared me for this fight.
You ready?
I stay ready.
Let's do this.
We're in the fight of our lives here.
We will not fill this world. Not today. Not ever.
I really like this episode. I really don't like how Oliver's sacrifice didn't do that much, as in not killing the anti-monitor. But I liked most everything else. The silence for Oliver at the end, and the final battle was a little weird, man. But everything else in all these cameos were great.
Get away without a scratch.
The benefits of immortality. What will your corrupt little organization do about this?
We're done here.
Someone out there needs to be punished.
Stop caring. You're the devil. I think you have a visitor.
Menazil, your return to the underworld has been requested. Let me just check my calendar. Here it is. The 7th of Never through to the 15th of ain't gonna happen. How does that work for you guys? Try it. You think Father's upset now? He will not.
This episode is so fresh when you first watch it. It sets the tone for the whole show, which a pilot should do. But this episode, it's just so good. It starts off a bunch of plot points that I think are kind of still going in season 5. And it just introduces this amazing character.
Guess we had different ideas of how to do the job. We're gonna go see some old friends of mine. Ta-da!
Rachel, I like your hair. Call me Corey. What do you want from me?
I've been looking for you. There are people out there trying to hurt you.
Total balance. I feel danger. There you are, dear.
This scene, this episode, and this scene especially, the hallway, the alleyway fight, it's so graphic, and it's just really good. I like how Titans is edgy, apparently. I think it's pretty good. It's different from the other CW shows. They don't have a hallway to step out into, which is a good thing. This episode is genius. This man gets manipulated by Joker, and by the end, he's just so fed up with it, and he just wants to protect his family, that he almost kills the Joker, and it's just amazing. Go watch it. It's on HBO Max.
You're waking up, seeing the world for what it really is. Look around.
What are you doing? There's a train coming.
Is that?
Stay back.
Pointing out the wrong way. You're a threat to whatever darkness is rising. And now that you can see these things, they can see you.
I need to find these things and stop them. I can't do it alone.
Time for your famous rack of lamp. One should never battle demons on an empty.
this episode, you get introduced to this whole, monster side of this Earth Prime, Earth 1 universe, but you don't really get to in Legends. Yes, you do, but it's, like, comical. The only problem I have with this episode is that a lot of the people in this episode don't return. This episode is genius. Superman's just a baby, so we follow Jor-El, and we actually start to care about these people in Krypton, which we usually don't, because it just explodes suddenly in media. But this is just a great episode.
Dad's on a hunting trip. He hasn't been home in a few days. I swore I was done hunting. For good. We got work to do. Supernatural.
This episode was the start of something great. Right now I'm only in season 2 out of 15, but this episode was it's just so amazing. The only problem in this footage, Sam's driving the car. But I love when they crash into the house to, like, get her back home. That's probably my favorite part.
After the meteor shower, that's when it all began. The whole town went.
One town's tragedy becomes one man's journey.
My parents died when I was 3.
It's all my fault. We wanted to protect you. Protect me from what?
Sometimes people can surprise you.
Every story has a beginning. The series premiere of Smallville.
It's just so amazing, what they did with this episode and how great it was with Lex and Clark getting tied up like that, and just him realizing that he has powers. Everything in this episode is just great. And it leads to an amazing season 1.
Know what I've become.
Oliver Queen is alive.
You came back from the dead. This calls for something so epic.
He was wearing a hood, a green hood.
We'll put out an APB on Robin Hood.
This episode we open with Oliver being rescued, which would be a 5-season, 5-year loop. But this episode also started the vigilante in the hood, with him taking down people on the list, which was just my favorite part about the season 1. But then Tommy dies at the end of season 1, and it changes all of that for the better. All this is just, it's just amazing, man.
Introduce yourself. He is extremely dangerous. We can't save him.
I know someone who can.
Barry, Allen, Crime Scene Investigation Unit.
I have so much to thank for this episode. If this episode didn't air, I probably wouldn't be talking to you about these shows. The Flash is what got me into this. But, man, this episode is just great with the whole Barry Allen, Sebastian Blood, everything in this episode leading to the 3 Ghosts 2-parter, where Oliver gets poisoned at the end. It's just great. Well, that's it. That's my ranking of the top 10. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy it because I had to re-record this video 3 times for that you should definitely like and subscribe and ring the notifications on. New WandaVision review on Saturday. I'm thinking about doing gaming. Just let me know if you watch that. Also, if you guys have you guys watched the Walker show? How is it? I'm just curious. Give you some time to find another video.